So hi, I'm Skylar. I'm 33 years old. So my mental health journey started when I was 14, and I was diagnosed with bipolar and anxiety. And I didn't know how to handle it, so my plan, in all honesties, was to commit suicide and, end it at 15. Obviously, I'm 33, so that didn't happen, but because I was going to commit suicide at 15, I didn't have a plan after that. So every year after that was kind of unknown territory. The reason I share this with you is because that was a struggle beyond struggles for the rest of my life. And things just kept getting added and added. My parents divorced by the time I was 18. I went through struggles with relationship after relationship, and it was hard gaining any relationship, whether it was with friends or with partners. And the reason I share that with you is because it also gained other struggles like PTSD, along with self-harming. And the other reason I share that with you is because, yes, I am also a previous self-harmer. But I don't want you to feel sorry for me. That's not why I'm sharing that. I'm sharing it with you because I'm also a survivor of that. It's also taken up a lot of courage to say that to anybody, because for years I hid that. Like it was something I was supposed to be disappointed with. Because every time I tried to share that, I would get very shamed by a lot of people. Like, oh, you're disgusting. You shouldn't be on this planet anymore. Now I don't care. You can think that all you want, but I've come a long way since. And with that being said, I met my fiance out of that. And, aw, Jimmy.
That's good.
The last guy I met before my fiance, because yes, I'm LGBT friendly, and told me he doesn't date, excuse my language, but that's what he said. He says I don't date trannies. And that killed my self-esteem badly. So when I met my fiance, he didn't give a shit what I identified as. I could have identified as a frog. That guy wouldn't have cared. Thank you. I appreciate that. So now we have been together 8 years, and I went through a lot of hardship meeting other friends online until I met my friends Sammy and Heather, who now have been such great friends. They helped my mental health even more. Enough that now it's a lot easier for me to make friends and keep healthy relationships. Do I still deal with self-harm thoughts? Of course, because they're always going to be there. They're never going to heal properly. But there are reasons now why they are a lot more easier to control, one being comedy. I can now fall back and be like, okay, let's find a way to make that something I can laugh about. Make it into dark humor. We know there's a lot of comics who do dark humor. You know who you are. And of course, the one thing I don't do is I don't hide my scars anymore. For a long time, I tried to hide them, and I don't hide them anymore. And most importantly, the thing I want to share the most of is that I am proud of who I am. I am proud of how far I've come, and I don't want to hide my past anymore. I want to learn from it. So, thank you guys for letting me share my story.